Come hike with me and see the ledges at Fitzgerald Park in Grand Ledge, Michigan. Stay tuned for the end where I will visit an island surrounded by water and beautiful trees. This trip started on a trail leading to the ledges. Normally there starts at the stairs, but the stairs are under construction. The ledges have beautiful rocks due to erosion, which over time cause parts of the rocks to wear away and break down into smaller pieces. This park was not a far drive from where I live, but is somewhat popular. Today, there were many people with their children and families, so I had to keep stopping and starting the video. I enjoy hiking at new places from time to time and am trying to get out more when I have time, rather than sit at home in my apartment. You can see the first rock here at the entrance where it splits in two. Here is another beautiful rock that I had encountered. It is nice to see all these rocks and view these ledges as the scenery is very beautiful, peaceful, and calming during this time of year. I really enjoyed being here today. Here you can see part of the water behind me. I know it's kind of hard to see, but as I keep walking, it'll become more clear and easier to see. For this, I am using a Sensign 62-inch phone, tripod, and selfie stick. This comes with a Bluetooth remote you can also use to stop and start the video recording. This tripod and selfie stick also has the ability to use phones, cameras, or GoPros. You can switch out the attachments for whichever you choose. As I kept walking, there was a lot of exposed tree roots, and so I would have to step over those. And in one instance, as I was trying to film, I slipped in mud. Luckily, I caught myself, but at the end of the video, I slipped in mud as I tried to hit the second trail, and I ended up in the water. Luckily, I did not get soaked. You can see here a nice beautiful bridge that I had seen on my walk. And as I keep going, I will pan around at the bridge to show the bridge and the water behind it. It was nice to get out and just enjoy being out in nature and the peaceful quietness of it all. Yes, there were people around, but it was still very peaceful and very quiet and relaxing. Something I would like to do more often. If you do plan to visit the ledges at Fitzgerald Park, please know that the trails can be at times very narrow, and so please be aware. It was hard for me at times because I was filming for the first time with this Sensign 62-inch tripod and trying to enjoy the scenery and watch the trails at the same time. There also was a couple houses on the edge of the trail which then led to the water. A couple of the houses had boat docks with boats they could take out on the water. One thing I wish to have in my future. It is nice to get out and be out in nature when I can, and it was very nice to see these beautiful rocks, the scenery, listen to the sounds, just to be relaxing and calming. But it was also nice to see families out with their children. I will come back to this park eventually and try the second trail. In this time, when I do go back, I hope to not land in the Grand River again. Do not want to step in the mud. Oh, damn. You can start to see the island in the water that I will be traveling to at the last part of this video. Just listen to the background noise when you can, and just take in the beautiful sights and sounds, and just relax. That's what I came out here to do, is relax, get some content in, but just enjoy the beautiful scenery of a place that I had never been to before. Here is a clearer picture of the island and the water. Just look how beautiful that is. As I continue on this path, it will become more beautiful on the island. You had to cross a small bridge to get to the island, and right across the bridge was some areas where you could sit outside, have some food, or you could sit underneath the pavilion there, or stop and get a drink at the drinking fountain. There was also a dock where you could step on to look out at the water and see a house on the other side. You may notice as I keep going, one side of the river is clear and the other side is full of seaweed. Please be mindful when you are going hiking, as it can be warm. On this day, it was in the 80s, and I didn't bring any water with me. You may have noticed that we have circled around from the beginning of the video to now, as in the beginning I showed you part of this island, and now I am showing you more of the beautiful trees and the river and the path to the dock at the end. I would like to say thank you, and please like and subscribe and follow depending on the platform you are watching on. This was a wonderful trip, and I will happily be back.